Here, let me put this
I
out.
have a challenge to drop 30 kills in Warzone.
What? No. I'm live on Twitch right now, solving murders. Stop by. Click the link tree in the bio, okay? Let's have some fun. What's up, Liam? How are you? I've been good. I've been good. Just got off work not too long ago, so. We're continuing the um, Abatha Christie game where we play as Hercule Poirot and we're solving some murders. At least we're trying. Okay? There is a serial killer on the loose known as the ABC killer. Oh, hold on, I'm about to move the screen here up there. Hmm. Call Scotland Yard. Okay. We already talked to Donald Fraser. We talked to everybody. Oh, what is this?
Miss Hastings tore the envelope.
Okay. There's a new objective? Oh. Still the same
It is
one.
not the right time.
What? Something's up in my throat. My lymph nodes have been swollen for the last 2 days. I need a telephone. There we go. Telephone.
Hello, chap.
Telephone.
We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
Okay. You want to say thank you. Your lives in TikTok have helped bring me out of some really bad places. Oh. I'm glad, Liam.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack
I'm
suitcases.
happy that I can help you, man.
Heavens,
That
we
makes
must
me really
hurry.
happy.
We have to get to Churston before the murder.
Hastings, order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay. I'll let you pack them.
All the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
I'm glad, Liam. That makes me really happy for real, man. I always like to hear whenever people are doing well. You want to do
Voila.
something?
It only took a
You
minute.
could buy me a game or some equipment for recording?
Poirot, you
Oh,
were right.
man.
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he used.
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find. Hastings' photo album. He's very proud of his bag.
I feel like you were
We've
typing
missed
something
the
else.
6:45
I don't wanna-
train, but we have plenty of time to catch the night train.
Jump the gun if you're still typing, Liam. I apologize. I gotta stop drinking and eating dairy. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. Anything that you feel is greatly appreciated. No worries. I was waiting. I think you were typing something else. I didn't want to respond if you were still typing something. Yeah, no worries if you were taking a call. I was just saying that whatever you can give, bro, comfortably, is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I'm not used to receiving things, so it's like I said,
Daily
greatly
Flicker,
appreciated.
July 30, 1935. ABC affair, no progress.
Oh,
In this issue, we are publishing provocative
I want
letters
you to
sent
be able
by
to do
the
it
killer to
comfortably.
Hercule Poirot.
You understand?
Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him. Daily Flicker, July 30.
Did you just read
In
that?
this issue,
Did you just read that?
Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill
What
horror.
did you have in
Young
mind?
maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
Or rather, what avenue? Compare the new letters to the old letters from ABC.
Right, let us compare this new letter with the second one.
You get paid on Wednesday and you'll send something. I do have a Cash App.
Let us examine this more closely.
My Cash App is the Cash App sign and the last chicken. DALASTCHICKEN. The last chicken. One word. Just like it is on TikTok, the last chicken. Yeah. Whatever you can send, man, greatly appreciate it. Like I said, comfortably. And more than likely, it will go towards production costs to get a better setup or to buy some games. But yeah, man, I greatly appreciate you.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar. Yes, this I is weird. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Greatly appreciated, Liam.
I
Always
have to
happy to
find
have
some
you.
other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Oh yeah? I'm glad you think so. If it wasn't for work, I feel like I could pour more energy out there and be more hands-on, which I am working on seeing if I could do this full time because I actually like doing this. So we're making that move. Hopefully we'll get more people. Share the streams whenever you can. Get the word out there that we're playing, we're learning, and we're loving. Thursday on the 30th. Yeah, Mr. Poirot. I I'm glad you think so. Rather past your price, perhaps. Why are there similarities here? It's a bit dull. The W?
The W is not printed properly.
So, yeah, the W.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
And
I
the
have
A.
to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
This was very similar to yesterday.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
I need
That's
Luna
right.
in here.
The A
She's pretty good
characters in the
about
two letters do
finding
indeed
these
have the
things.
same defects.
Oui, mais je
My
vois.
theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Maybe that's on purpose though, because the
Let us
killer,
now try and get our brain cells to work.
the killer's not necessarily dumb. Why does the murderer warn us so late? Okay, yeah, he's famous. Let her see what's sent at the right date. Bottle of White Horse whiskey, what the world? Piece of envelope with the wrong address, maybe. It's gotta be because, what? The, it's gotta be because he's famous. I mean, what else? No? Let her see what's sent at the right date. Wrong address. Oh, the letter arrived late because of an error in the address. Okay.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago.
3 days
However,
ago.
our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their
We
time
gotta get our
correcting the
mustache
error.
on.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
Get our mustache on here. Oh,
Poirot, the telephone. It must be
Oh.
Jap.
let's go, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, see?
I have
Yeah.
some news from Churchton.
I should save the
Bad
rest of
news,
this
I'm
and just
afraid.
leave this.
Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark.
Oui,
The name is
très
familiar to me.
bien. Tell me
He
more.
was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London.
Mm.
A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Let's meet on the train is what mobile butchers say. Let's meet on the train. It's true. Oh man, he's dead.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it.
Dang.
If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
That's what I've been saying.
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friend. I will come soon.
I've been saying they have really been underestimating this killer at every turn. Okay?
Jap has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of waxcloth.
Okay. Let's take a look here. Keys.
It is
3
pointless.
keys. Pointless? Why? Okay, he's never done that before. The ring. Any engravings? Any inscriptions? A coat
A
of arms.
signet ring, very probably with the Clark family's coat of arms.
It's a deer. That's not creepy at all. Money. The billfold, as they call it.
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
The wallet. Nothing appears to be missing. Okay. Couple bucks, maybe. What is that? The deer on the ring?
An Oriental dragon. It's an old piece.
It's
Much
weird.
older than a pocket watch on which it was fastened.
Most coat of arms back then were either a deer, a mongoose, or a lion. People really thought themselves something. I'm guessing there's nothing else around here. I guess we gotta look at the body. Okay. Oh, the sound. Whatever. I think it's a seagull. It was like, ah! I think it's a seagull. Lanelli? Okay. Let me see. Let's turn to the sea. Whoa!
An ABC guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time.
Why don't they just look up who in the world is buying ABC guides in bulk? Yeah, a seagull was a bird. That's the only sound that I hear coming right now through the,
Apart from the wound to the
pretty
throat,
loud, huh?
the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
Maybe the bird did it. You hear it? It's like, caw.
The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
So what does that tell you? That he was already on the ground whenever he received the death
Sir
blow?
Carmichael's throat was cut. It's a clean incision, a professional murder.
See the bird?
This place is very calming.
Oh, it sounded like a goat? Okay. That's weird. I'll have to go back and look at the clip. No. If you heard it, it's probably still there. It's probably in the... We'll have to clip it. Come back and see if you can find the sound. The rabbit hole.
The site is exceptional. It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
Cool story. Fun little quick story. Whenever my uncle's kid was being born, which would be my niece, outside the hospital, because they were taking a while to deliver, me and my uncle came out outside of the hospital while we were waiting, and we caught a rabbit that was in the bushes outside of the hospital. We chased it down, caught it, put it in the car because he wanted to take it home, and the rabbit dug its way into the panel, the console panel of the car. And we had the hardest time getting it out because it was making a mess of the wires. We took it home though, and he tried to keep it as a pet, but no, you can't keep wild animals as pets. They find a way to get out. But that was really fun. I think that's, what? I gotta look at the bush? What's the bush gotta do with it? Okay, we're looking at a bush.
The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
There's two other bushes, Pyro. What are you talking about? What else is there? We look at the bush with the grass. You were right, there was a goat? Oh, okay. We knew you weren't crazy. I never doubted you. That's gotta be it, right? Examine the crime scene. There's more? Oh, what is this? Oh. What else is there? There's nothing else here. Unless I'm missing something. Let's go look. We'll see if it lets us go over to the right. Nope. No, it does not. Can we go this way? No. Oh, there's something here.
The
Okay.
vegetation behind the bush has been trampled.
They are
Let's
hiding
now
the
try
government.
and get our brain cells to work.
It's in one of the bushes. What was Sir Carmichael's position when he was killed? I think he was on the floor. The body was still warm. Extends away from the body. The blood spray extends away from the body. There's a wound with a clear outline. What? What the ring doesn't have anything to do with it. I guess this? Oh, okay. Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush. What?
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut his throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
That doesn't... I don't think they actually studied crime scenes whenever they designed this game. Because that looks like he was killed on his back when his throat was sliced. Are they saying that he was facing... But then they would have to have sliced to the right? I don't know. Did Sir Carmichael see his murderer? It looked like it happened from the front. The victim had his back to the bushes. He had only one wound. Trampled glass behind the bush. Sir Carmichael died without seeing who struck him. Okay, so they came up from behind him, maybe? And all it took was one slice?
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one
It's
thing.
following us. The killer is an opportunist,
The
I
killer
believe.
is a daring opportunist. He met Sir Carmichael at nightfall on this deserted path and took advantage of the situation.
Impossible. You forget the trampled grass behind the bush.
Ah, c'est vrai. It proved that he was waiting for his victim.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
The goat is the killer. The goat did it. Eh. Theft could be the motive for the crime. Wrong. The murder was very violent. I
The
mean, clearly.
murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's attacked a man. He armed himself accordingly.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him.
Frank!
He's yours. I must get the body removed.
I feel like, I'm calling him Alfred. Alfred here,
I had better go up to Comsa.
he speaks almost like he's bored. Like, yo, there's a dead body on the ground. You got Pyro over here like, oh, he was doing this when and he came and he stabbed him in the back. This guy's like, yes, clearly. Have you considered that maybe tally ho? Like, bro, people out here losing their lives. Put some pep in your step. Yes, you forget yourself.
To be honest, this inspector seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer. Ah, here he is now. Please, Mr. Poirot. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
She did it.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you, mademoiselle.
She's got a
I find it
dragon.
hard to digest.
A dragon pin. And he had an oriental watch. She's got a dragon pin, an oriental dragon. Let's scope her out. Scope her out. There you go. Look at her. Look,
There
the
is
pin.
something elegant about her.
Look at the pin. Mm-hmm. Well tailored and very classical style blouse. Okay.
She has good taste, except perhaps in her choice of jewelry.
It stands out. It stands
Please
out.
excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
What does that mean? Take care of her. What are you saying? What is your friend doing? Is this my boy?
Hastings does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to question him.
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Convenient. Accuse him of preventing Lady Clark from speaking. Insist. Be understanding. Yeah, bro. Your brother is dead. We are going to insist.
I insist, Mr. Clark. Please allow me to remind you that this is a murder inquiry.
Unfortunately, she is much too ill. She doesn't even know her husband is dead. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Bro.
Of course, I
Your
understand.
brother is
Someone
dead. No,
set
I
a
don't
trap
understand.
for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
Can't even have a routine back in the 1800s. Ask if it was a dark night. Ask what his favorite book is. I don't think the favorite book matters.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you who found the body.
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
Miss Clark.
Oh, Lady Clark must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Gray get her up.
How convenient.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a gentleman shouldn't...
I take full responsibility. All you
There
have to
has
do
been a
is to leave
murder.
the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
There's been a murder, Hastings. A murder. Look at him keeping lookout. Hastings is a real one, as they say. He is... Here, hold up. Maybe it's too bright. No, we'll keep that. Hastings is a real one. So, what do we got here?
There are
Oriental
some very
China.
valuable objects here.
Okay. Table. They have a lot of Asian stuff.
It is an emperor. His place at the center of the table is probably symbolic.
The flowers, everything. Let's well, that one looks like a throwing star. The plates.
A tiger.
Look at that. Why is everything in this house Asian themed? Cobside's private collection. Purchases since 1920. I know you can see that, right?
Comside's private collection. Purchases since 1920.
That's what I said.
The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection.
another.
A turtle.
So a tiger, a snapping turtle,
A dragon.
a dragon.
A crane?
And then the teapot.
Dragon. Dragon. Sir Carmichael showed himself to be very consistent
A
in his
snapping
collections
turtle.
theme.
Oh my god, it's a snapping turtle. I never seen where that's from originally, but every single time I've seen a video and I go to the comment section on TikTok, I see a comment like that, and for some reason it's just hilarious to me. Still haven't seen the original though. And I think that I kind of want to keep it that way for now. The mystery of it. I love it. Thinking. Oh man, is this one of those? Is this a puzzle? Uh-oh.
Turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger.
Okay.
I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Puzzle mode. Big brain time. So, it was, if I'm not mistaken, the way the table is set up, the crane, the crane was a certain way. The dragon, you know what? Hold on, let's go back. Tell your mind, everybody, let's get this. Let's get your inner Pyro, your French man going. He's not a frog. Okay, so this crane over here.
A crane?
Okay, is pointed that way. This dragon, the head is pointing towards the crane. The crane is going to cross. The tiger is almost like he's going up towards the dragon. And the snapping turtle.
A turtle.
Is getting away from the tiger. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me see the middle of that. Middle of that table once more. So we don't start over.
It is an emperor.
Okay,
His
so
place
the
at the center
dragon
of the
is
table
almost
is
facing the
probably
turtle.
symbolic.
Okay. Just in case that comes up. Did everybody just have like puzzle boxes and stuff during this time? What's going on here? Aristocrats, rich people.
Turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Okay, wait, you got blue, red, black. Hold up. I didn't even look to see which was where. I don't think it. No, it doesn't have it. It was the trend of the time, apparently, to just have puzzle boxes. Okay, we are going to...
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me. Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color.
Okay.
In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards it.
Okay.
Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and...
I know this. So you got the red. Remember where it was facing. So the red must be the crane. The turtle must be the black. The dragon the blue. And the tiger
Turtle, the dragon, the crane,
imagine being in a rush and have to solve dragon and snapping turtles mystery. You did it to yourself. Wait, hold up. Okay, so it was like this. This was facing away. This was facing. Yeah, right. You couldn't be crazy back then. You couldn't afford to because they'd be like, "Hey, did anybody? You know what? I should. You see the little circles there? Now we just have to turn. How do I turn this?
Position of each motif resembles that of those on the table.
Yeah. Okay. So then what? Oh. 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 Okay. No, no, no. We got it. It's the black. Hold up, hold up. It wasn't like that. Man, this is hard to control this. Okay, there we go. There we go. And over here, we will have the red. There you go. Wait a minute. What? What is it doing?
Position of each motif resembles that of those on the table.
How do I move the... It was blue. It was blue and black. It was blue and black. But this... Wait, hold up. Hold up now. Like that, right? Oh, there's a more.
I think I heard a bang. Could it be this cupboard?
Okay, there we go. We did
This
it.
is interesting.
Big braining, big braining. What do we have here? Murder weapons? One of them is missing.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
There's one missing, Pyro. Open your not French eyes, bro. Uh-oh.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, ComSci Churston, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th.
You gonna read the whole thing?
As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal.
I can do this. I can take her
I
here. Hold on.
estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy.
I can take her here. Listen, listen. No, wait. Hold on. Let me read it. I wanted to actually read it.
Here's Miss Gray.
Oh, dang, they're coming. I was gonna read it for him. Anyway,
Sorry to keep you
she's
waiting.
very sick.
Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Where's the other knife?
Mademoiselle. This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
Samurai Mustache Award. That's what I'm talking about. Question Thora Gray. We're gonna scope her out.
She appears to be very flustered.
Mm-hmm. Look at her makeup. It's running. Partially removed lipstick. Was she kissing that dude? Was she making out with old boy?
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed.
Yeah, Luna.
I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
You hear that like the, what do you call them? Caracolas?
Here? Teapot with black dragon, Gangxi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colours.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Well, she read the book.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
Ask if he gave her gifts. Ask what her relationship was with her employer. Ask if she was embarrassed to be at the service of an elderly man. That doesn't make sense. Why would she be embarrassed to be at the service of an elderly man? What's embarrassing about that? Like, old people got money. To be expected. Especially back then. I mean, where else is she supposed to go? Ask what her relationship was with her employer. Would be kind of... Was that something that Pyro would do? Get all up in her business? Maybe. Ask if he gave her gifts. Let's ask about the relationship.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No.
No strangers
Nobody
hanging
has been
around?
their come side.
Gossip first, detective stuff later. Priorities. Okay? She's pretty, so she could be next. Ask for her version of the facts. Ask where she was at the time of the crime. Let's get right to the nitty gritty.
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping.
A likely story?
I was by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
Very convenient that you take a nap at 8:30 p.m. Ask what she thinks about Franklin. Ask the reasons for her aversion to Franklin. Ask if she's in a relationship with Franklin.
Am I right thinking that something is going on between you and Franklin?
How dare you ask me such a question?
Accuse her of kissing Franklin. This is what I said. I said this. I am the world's greatest detective. So accuse her or ask for confirmation that she kissed Franklin. I think that we should finesse. We're going to ask. We're not going to accuse because we are better than that. We know. You cannot hide from us. We know. We have the third eye. Belgium calling me right now.
Mademoiselle, it is difficult to hide things from me. He kissed you earlier, did he not?
My goodness, with Sir Carmichael's death, I was feeling so awful, so worried. I was unable to resist.
I am not judging you, mademoiselle.
Unable to resist? What does that mean?
Miss Grey, if I may be so bold, please do not take offence. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Girl, you stay sleeping, okay?
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
Yeah, we knew that.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
He's snooping.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Le songe à la branche. Je ne suis pas
Sir
d'accord.
Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
Oui.
The old man walks quietly along the graveled path.
Here! Here! I'll stab you! Here! We will wait.
He then passes the bush and continues on his way to the house.
Wait, hold up. Real footage on the top right.
No, Sir Clark used to gaze at the sea. Let it
Here! Here! I'll stab you! Don't make me stab you.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. A killer is hiding behind a bush.
Shout out if you know the reference.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Sir Clark sees a shadow.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise. He could not see his assailant. Better think again, mon cher.
I know that. I knew that. I was just testing you.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. A killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
Then he admires something off in the distance.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Look at that water. Attack from the left or the right? From the left!
The killer leaves his hiding place on the left-hand side. He walks over the gravel on the path. The noise alerts Sir Clark, who turns around.
No, Sir Clark was attacked by surprise.
Don't start all the way over.
He could not see his
I
assailant.
thought that the grass was on the left.
Cher.
I know I was there. Okay, hold up.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. A killer is hiding behind a bush.
Here.
The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
This
Then he
music is
turns
intense.
towards the sea to gaze at it.
Look at the water. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers.
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass. Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Sounds about right. It was him? He's the killer?
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust. With a name like that, you have to be a serial killer. Who names their kid Alexander Bonaparte Cust?
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
He couldn't look more
Have you
guilty.
seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that.
Hater parents.
Mr. Cust, are you all right? You don't seem well.
He gonna be like, "What's your
My
name?
apologies. My throat is burning. My head feels heavy.
Does your
ever
name
since the
start with
war,
a
you
D
know.
by chance?
Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Are you Debbie Downer? Just curious."
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An
Propelling
authentic
pencil.
collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
He said, "You might not be smart,
is Thora
but you're
Grey
helpful."
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh,
Ooh.
come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark.
Pyro got a
Poirot, our
type.
guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
Widows is the only type that he liked. Not too bright. I like it.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Now I understand, Luna. This is where you got your taste of people from. You just got a modifiable object. To modify an object, select it in your inventory, then observe it by pressing the triangle button, and then press R1. Okay. I have, wait, a knife? Oh, a pin. Wow. It's like Columbo. We get to see the killer beforehand. Okay. Can I use it? Oh! 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 We out here pulling it apart. Were we supposed to? Are we supposed to do that? Can I not subscribe to your Twitch? I think you can follow. I don't know what you would need to subscribe. Do I need to activate something? I might need to activate something to help the investigation. I'm not partner yet, so only follow. Okay, so I have to be a partner. I'll find out how I can be a partner. What do I need, like 100 subscribers or something? Observe everybody, okay. Probably. I probably do need like more subscribers for that. We're working on it. We'll let you know. All right,
sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
Pyro, behave.
The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
Oh my god, Pyro. Okay. I'll check it out, Luna.
Donald is always on head.
Pyro is about to be like, I'm Belgian, baby, yeah! Dark circles. My man can't sleep. What you got here? A shoulder, a nose, big old hunger. My man's smelling the future. I respect.
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone? You shut up to my apartment, first of all. Where? What am I looking for exactly? Pyro has a collection of women's cards with rates, I bet. Oh, a connoisseur. A shaving cut. Is he missing a hand? Oh. 10 hands.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
What about you, lady? Let's have a look at you.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
I bet you've been paying attention, huh? Pyro. He ain't got a type. Murder victims is the only thing that he likes.
She's looking at Mr. Fraser
so
out
bad.
of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for...
You see how she's moving? She's like, she's just sitting there like, she's getting swifty with it. Look at her, look at her. You see her? Hey. Heavy breathing too. Okay, who else is there? Hastings? I gotta look at Hastings. Oh, the inspector.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless
Oh no,
of
this
where
is
he
Franklin
is.
Clark.
Something that's unique to people who travel.
Let me take a look at you. Oh, and my boy Hastings. I guess I can't look at Hastings.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease.
I can't observe Hastings. I can
I
only
hope
talk
to
to him.
concentrate on my guest.
Ah,
I wish to thank you all for coming.
thank you.
I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Ask Megan the reason for this meeting. Tell Megan not to be in such a hurry. Hold up now. There is a murderer on the loose.
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
Agree that the subject creates a feeling of discomfort. Tell Donald to get a grip on himself. Get a grip!
Mr.
Donald.
Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
Get it together,
And you,
man.
Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
Did she?
She never would have told me.
Because you had a thing for her man. You are a man stealer, man robber. Ask Megan why Betty didn't say anything.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
What? Why is
Your
that
sister
important?
used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She did,
She dreamt
lady.
about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is the killer clever? Letter signed ABC announcing the Andover murder. He's definitely very confident. Killed, declaration by Captain Hastings. Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold. The killer is methodical and prepares his crime. Super Mario the detective. Yeah, bro. But listen, he's not Italian. He is Belgian. But somehow he speaks with a French accent. The killer is methodical and prepares his crime meticulously. He never forgets to leave his intriguing signature behind. Is he clever or is he Hastings? One step ahead. Without the ABC, we might have suspended Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser, but by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure that he's accused. In a way, he is very generous of him. Well, he's confident. The man seduced Betty before taking her to the beach where he strangled her. No, that's not clever. A passenger timetable. Maybe the murderer likes trains. He travels by train. That was the main mode of transportation back then. Indeed, let us look again at this murder, if you please. You see that the murderer carried it out to perfection. I would say methodical and prepares his crime meticulously. That wasn't it? What? That's not clever. That's not clever. That's clever? Let us look again at this murder. The observation murder over the sea. Is the killer sure of himself? Yeah, yeah. What? No, not leave your signature. Leaving your signature behind makes you feel secure and that you're not gonna get caught because you're boastful. What the? He's bold? I guess. I feel like I'm being set up here. Is the killer a seducer? Yeah, kinda, sorta. I mean, listen, let's be honest, okay? And we'll be honest with each other right now. Men don't have to be as beautiful as women, especially during this time. All you needed was a mustache, okay, and to shower, okay, and maybe talk proper, okay, talk proper. Don't. The main rule in life for thousands of years has been don't be a douche. Okay, shower was optional too. They did have the beard. You gotta have the beard going though, or the mustache. You gotta have that was the fad at the time. You gotta. I might get some wax, and we'll style it. And every time they say something, you go, yes. All right, be safe, Liam. Be safe. Work safe. Number one rule: be safe. Thank you. Does the killer like trains? I would say so. Snapping turtle. Is the killer impulsive? I would say what? Methodical and meticulous. I guess he's not impulsive. And dragons, yes. Is the killer generous? Okay, I mean generous. He's definitely cocky.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways.
Who doesn't like railways?
It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Push Mary so that she helps. Point out that she is short of money for the train. Why would you say that, Pyro? Ask Mary what is bothering her. Let's ask her.
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
It's okay.
But you must.
He's rich.
Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
I've seen your house.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous.
You
of
are rich.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon.
Okay.
The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Nice face.
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
Okay.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Fruitful. The killer could be almost anyone. What do the victims have in common? Their name. Um. Wait, hold up. What? Betty was seeing other men as well as Donald. Betty had a photo of her and Donald. The first victim was called Asher. Miss Asher took a cough medicine. Mrs. Asher had a violent husband. Donald was a violent man. Betty had problems with her voice. Sir Carmichael was a famous retired doctor. Close to Thor Gray. Okay, so it looks like something medical. Cough medicine. She had problems with her voice. He was a doctor. Yeah. All the victims suffered from throat afflictions, and one of them was a throat doctor.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust. Man. Try saying that three
Thank
times
you for
fast.
coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I have to take Miss Gray to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
You guys are going to go make out. Ask if she's going on holiday.
Are you going on holiday, mademoiselle?
On holiday, mademoiselle.
Not exactly, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Gray very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs.
Kindly.
But naturally, she prefers to find a position in London.
Très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
That man's got perfect posture. Look at him. He stands like a what a distinguished gentleman. What is this, bro? What are you holding? What are you holding in your hands? Let's be nosy. Let's go upstairs. Oh! Oh my gosh, she's having a seizure! She's having a seizure, bro.
This poor woman is very ill.
Help her! Are we just gonna look? Dazed eyes. Clearly having a seizure. Clenched fit. Okay, first of all, those hands are not clenched. Who designed this game? This lady's having a seizure. This man is seeing.
Please tell the nurse to hurry. Please.
Bro, get her help. Why are you just looking? She's doing the Harlem Shake.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
Her fists are not clenched, by the way. I'm just saying.
While
we're at
it, to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Oh, you don't want to. You sure you don't want to like look at stuff on me?
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Where's the nurse? How do I get the nurse?
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
What? What is happening right now?
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Why did they place a telephone in the hall? This lady needs a telephone right next to her. He didn't even pretend to look for the nurse. Oh, oh, the hair. Oh, the mustache. Mm.
The telephone is ringing.
I'm trying to get the telephone. Where's it at? Oh, there it is right there.
The Clark residence.
Hello?
Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you
BJ?
do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
You're not going to tell him the dosage? You're not going to tell him the dosage? What kind of nurse are you? Give her an injection. Okay. What's the dosage? Just fill the needle up?
It is not the right time.
What's not the right time? Where's the medicine cabinet? Oh, it's in the head. Why are y'all hiding keys in trophy heads?
Here is
Why
the
must
skeleton key.
everything be a puzzle in the 1800s or the 1920s? Whenever this is.
April 1925, Aceh province, Sumatra.
Y'all, no wonder y'all died so much. Something's wrong with them. They're seasoned out. Quick, get the medicine from the attic. You have to solve the puzzle first. It's the Fibonacci sequence. Uncle George is dead. Oh no, what happened? Teach the angels how not to clench their hands. Okay, so where's her medicine then? The key to the medicine cabinet? That's a full-on seizure. I'm just saying, where is the medicine cabinet? Is this the medicine
cabinet? It is
cabinet?
not the right time.
Okay. We got the key.
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
Morphine! He's giving her morphine and the nurse did not tell him the dosage.
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection of morphine to ease her suffering.
Do I already have it? It never showed it. I picked up a key.
Lady Clark is in pain.
How much morphine? You know you can kill somebody by giving them just a tiny bit too much morphine. Chicken faster way. Are we the killer? Here.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
I know that, but like, how do we give her the morphine?
Please tell the nurse to hurry. Please.
What do you mean, please? I'm here. I can't give Lady Clark an injection. Is that not what I'm doing?
Please.
How do I give...
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a
I know
conversation.
this, Pyro. I'm in front of her. I got the key. It says to give her an injection. Where else is the... What's over here?
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection.
Yes. Where is the... Okay, there you go.
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her an injection.
This lady's dead. Like, I'm calling it right now. Time of death about 10 minutes ago because we can't find this needle. What's on the floor?
Lady Clark.
I'm looking, dog. I'm looking. You gotta help me though. Give me something. Give me something. Show me the way. Um, I can't go in that room. Okay. I can't. There's nothing here.
Lady Clark is in pain.
The
I
halo.
have
I know that. So, do I look at the head again? So
April 19.
I don't care about that. Where is the head? Where is 2 out of 2? I've already looked. I've already looked at everything. Oh, I have a key.
Lady Clark is in.
I. Where do we? No. 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 Okay. If we can't use it there, we can't open this
Lady
door.
Clark is in.
Do I just like inject her with the key?
Lady Clark.
So it doesn't work. Mercy kill. Honestly, we'd be doing her a favor. It sucks to say it. It doesn't look like she has much longer anyway. Okay, is this the medicine cabinet? Like, cut me some slack. Is here? Is here? Is here? Okay, let's look at the key. Okay, can I get some clues? Nothing. Nothing. Like, no clues, no nothing. No. There'll be at least 3 puzzles to solve. There's nowhere to put the key. The key doesn't go to anything.
Lady Clark.
Yes, she needs an injection. Wo ist der medicine cabinet? Alright, check the mirror. Mustache priority. Look, I'm using it. I'm using the key. Give her the injection. So, answer the telephone, find a skeleton key, give Lady Clark an injection. You gotta be kidding me. Hold up, real quick. I'm gonna Google this real quick. Stay with me. Because this is some BS. Okay, here we go. Well, skeleton key. So we'll take. Close to the dressing table. Open the medicine cabinet drawer by using the skeleton key. What the? Okay. I found it. You gotta be kidding me. What? What? Okay, there we go. Man, what in the world? Let's get the morphine.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Ah, I feel better now.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
She lives. She lives. Ask what she has to say about the murder. Remind her of her invitation to come and see her. We know, she knows she's not senile. She was just having a moment.
Madame, you are tired, so I will get straight to the point. What can you tell me about this business?
What business, Mr. Poirot?
Oh my God, she's
No doubt.
senile.
You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people
What?
who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Grey.
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go immediately.
You are entitled to do so, Nat.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to.
All the tea.
Oh.
It's not a coincidence that that morphine kicking in. She's out like a light.
This subject would probably be useful to me. I've finished with this subject.
Okay. Let's see here.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
Okay, we're just picking up stuff now. A lamp. Ooh.
This subject would probably be useful.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, a gold comb. I guess that's it. Let's see here. A black comb? Ooh. We thinking now. Another puzzle. I need you, Moon. Luna. Oh, wait, hold up. How did we know we were gonna need that? Use. Look at that.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
Okay. It's all coming together. Now play it. Wind it up. Uh-oh. Dang. She woke right up.
This couple appears to be having fun.
I did. I saved her. She came to. She's a bit senile. But And then that morphine kicked in and she was out. She was like, we might have given her too much. Then we solved another little puzzle for the music box. Fairly easy. Okay. And then like her
Lady
eyes got
Clark
real
and Sir
big.
Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children.
They were happy, but they didn't have kids. Is that why they were happy? Because they didn't have kids? I mean, look, she's up.
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes, Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her, but for me she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Oh yeah, she's spilling the tea, Luna.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've
Yeah. She don't like that lady.
convinced you.
She hates Thora. She calls her Thora. Like, what? How are you using terminology from the 2020s? Admit being wrong about Thora. Remind her that Thora is an orphan.
You are very harsh.
She's an
Do not
orphan.
forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself.
That's true, Luna.
But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Oh!
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
Dang!
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
I told y'all. I said that's
really?
Very convenient.
And what was this man like?
That you were sleeping.
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now.
Yeah, that morphine kicking in again.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
That nurse probably like, oh yeah, it was only 5 cc's of morphine. You didn't inject the whole thing, did you? Because she starts to talk crazy and spill the beans if you give her any more than that.
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I question Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
I told you it was
She's
very
a fascinating
convenient.
girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
By the way, I don't know if you can see the shirt.
Fly.
You see that's
Each
a
to his
chicken.
own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Look,
Poirot, are you mocking me?
it's a chicken.
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
It's a chicken leg and a chicken wing. And it says, the Holy Trinity. The rotisserie chicken, the chicken leg, and the chicken wing. Now we snooping. We do what we do best, baby. We lurk. Okay. I guess it's just the map of the world. What's this?
This plate appears to be able to move, but something is blocking it. This plate appears to be able to
All of
move,
them.
but something... This plate appears...
Okay.
The New Siberia archipelago.
Archipelago. You mean archipelago?
I must need something to continue.
A skeleton key. Oh, not that. Okay, we gotta find whatever it is that goes in there. Oh no, it's not the key. Yes. We gotta find whatever it is that goes in there. Remember, they like to hide things
Franklin appears to be very active.
in the heads of animals. Man, killed a baby bear. Okay.
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman.
Typical.
A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Okay, typical. Typical British Frenchman. Started drinking when he was 13. Loves to insult you and then claim it's because of his British banter. Okay. Here we go. The bear's hiding something. Open his mouth.
July 1920. Alaska Peninsula.
No.
February 1922. South Africa.
He's out here killing animals and just bringing them home. Just the heads. I just want the heads. Tell me that's not some murderer stuff. Tell me that's not crazy. I'm gonna go across the world. I'm gonna take an animal's life, but I just want the head. Let me get the head.
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman.
Okay.
A good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Pycroft has a soft spot for the British. They pay him. Oh. Hello. Thinking. Alright. Here we go, Luna. It's time to think.
4 Chinese symbols are engraved on this padlock.
4 of them. You really titled this stream French Chicken, the Frog Chicken. Oui, je suis un frog. Un rabbit. Rabbit. We're just guessing right now. For funsies. Alright, here we go. Let's back
I
up.
won't manage to do it randomly. Should I look at the rest of the facade, maybe?
Yeah. Let's look at it.
Well. The characters engraved on this disc resemble those engraved.
Yeah. Oh, we could turn it too.
The position of this character looks right to me.
Right, me too. So, looks like a guy in a hat with a barrel. I'm gonna call that barrel hat guy. This one's probably gonna go right here.
Position of this character.
I know this. Don't tell me. I tell you what it is. I'm gonna call that Stickmandius.
The position of this character looks right to me.
Alright. And that's Stickmandius Jr. See the J? The J for Junior. So, Stickmandius. Alright, Stickmandius. Wait a minute. Where's Stickmandius? Shut up, Pyro. Learn from the master. Yeah. There's a fourth.
No,
there it is, right
it's
here.
not the right code.
Here it goes. I see it. I see
Check
it.
the Chinese.
I know. Chill.
Like this. This character appears to be the...
Yeah. Now it's right. Okay. And we're gonna call that one two dudes playing checkers. Let's go. So two dudes playing checkers. And then there, and give me the barrel guy. There we go. Très bien. Très bien.
The cupboard is open.
Das Chicken ist sehr klug. What are we looking at here? The English countryside is back in fashion. By English, I don't mean British, but a very specific image of rural England, a patchwork quilt of green fields bordered by hedgerows, a landscape where skylarks sing and wildflowers flourish, a bucolic idyll peopled by honest, hard-working farming folk gathering in the harvest. Gentle and Wild, English Countryside Revisited by Alistair Bradford.
Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited.
I said that.
The Railway Children. E. Nesbit.
A family who moved to Three Chimney, a house near the railway, after the father, who works at the Foreign Office, is imprisoned after being falsely accused of spying. The children befriend an old gentleman who regularly takes the 9:15 train near their home. He is eventually able to help prove their father's innocence, and the family is reunited. The family takes care of a Russian exile, Mr. Zexpansky, who came to England looking for his family, later relocated, and Jim, the grandson of the old gentleman, who suffers a broken leg in a tunnel. If you close your eyes, you smell croissants.
For Franklin. Aunt Effie's Christmas, 1910.
Aunt Effie's. Oui. It's magnifique. As with previous decades, in the 1930s, Hong Kong was the gateway to China, and all international flights terminated at this British outpost. By 1932, trans-Pacific flights from North Americas to China were becoming more regular, with the commercial run from San Francisco through Honolulu, Midway, Wake Island and Guam to Hong Kong. Imperial Airways also carried passengers and mail into Hong Kong as part of its mail route to Australia. Passengers on this line would stop in Penang before disembarking in Hong Kong. Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers.
We're learning. I wonder if these are real books.
Helmet, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
Man's got guns. He likes them. We sure he's not American? Anyway, so what's up with this puzzle here?
This plate appears to be able... This plate appears to be...
So we open this.
I must need something to continue. I must need something to continue.
Okay.
This plate appears to be able to move, but...
Okay. Let's see. Can we move any of these plates?
This plate appears...
I guess not. So what about this one? That one kind of moved a little bit.
This plate appears...
Okay.
This plate appears...
That one cannot move.
This plate appears to be able...
Okay. None of this moves.
Alaska.
Okay, Alaska. That's it.
Alaska.
That's all you got for me is Alaska? Libya.
Brazil.
Okay, are we just like naming things now?
This plate appears...
Okay, so can we move any of
I
this?
must need something to continue.
Maybe we have to go to another room. I'm gonna say that we have to go to another room. And we need to find whatever fits in that groove. So we'll be back. Let's check the, oh, he's checking himself in the mirror. Okay. Making sure the makeup is good.
How am I going to open this trunk?
You weren't lying. You were like, there's like 3 or 4 puzzles now. Rich people. Not gonna lie, Manhattan. Proudly made in the United States of America. China, Beijing, China. International. Yeah, flip the lid, we're flipping it. That's it, that's all we get. I'll see what that does. To be a carpenter back then, easy money. All you had to do was confuse him. Just confuse him.
That does not appear to be very useful.
This one does not? Okay.
That does not appear...
Okay, if you say so. Yeah, let's, no combination, right? It does take a combination. Okay, so let's see if they wrote their combination on the thing. So this says 1927. Okay. Don't tell me it's 1927. Do not tell me it's 1927. Oh my God. Please tell me it's not 1927. This is...
Leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
Then they wonder, why did my stuff get stolen? Why did my stuff get stolen? How are people able to access my stuff? This goes back to what I said about Watchmen. The Ozymandias, the smartest man in the world, the smartest man alive, had the password. Ramses, it's just not broken, don't fix it, but it is broken. Ramses II, he had the book right next to the computer that held all his secrets. Oh, we can move this? What are we moving it to? 1? 12:30? Alright. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. 31. Ooh, we can move it. Post. Okay. What's under? Those are our only two options? Oh. Okay, 7. That's 28. Pass, smash, Luna! What in the world? I thought you were innocent. Oh my goodness. 5. Pinocchio. 20. Oh! I think... Wait, what's happening here? It's not letting me... It's not working. It's not working. It's not moving anymore. $7.20. Let's see if somehow that works. Wait, it's 25.
So, what is this sound?
You're even betrayed by fictional characters to steal it. Look
Should
at
be
that.
able to open the trunk now.
We're just figuring this stuff. I mean, this isn't really. People back then just dumb. All right, let's take a look. Observe.
There we are.
There we are. Yes, I know there we are. Okay. Okay, is this more? We get the more puzzle? Can we just open this? Okay, we can. Of course. Daddy liquor. I knew it.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Hey, what would you like to drink? Do you have any daddy by chance? Hello, Governor, I'd like some daddy, please. Do you have daddy? I'll take a glass of daddy. You gotta be kidding me. The 1920s were weird. I don't want to hear nothing about this generation. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Whiskey
Okay.
and other good quality drinks.
The previous
Mr. Clark
ones were just
really
as
has
weird.
refined tastes.
Just as weird. And that's okay.
Whiskey and other good.
That's okay. Don't let nobody tell you that you're weird if they're not willing to admit that they've been on something. Okay. What about this one here? Open sesame. Okay. Not that. What's here at the bottom? Better be something. Better not be empty. Tools.
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll borrow it for a minute.
Yeah, let's borrow it. Do we want any drink coming up? Let me just unlock this mirror, grab the key, open the tile on the floor, solve a couple riddles. I tell you what, if you lock it back up and you're like, man, I want some more, this will definitely test you if you've had enough. Because if you had too much, you're not solving this riddle. Even though it's obvious, no, not gonna do it. Okay. What is that? Okay, not that. This can solve alcoholism. Definitely. Okay, so we can't quite open that. None of that other stuff matters. Is that it? Is that it from here? I feel like that might be it. No secret, no secret anything. I think that's it. We'll know if it asks us something when we go out. What? No, we don't want to start again. What do you mean there's more to this? I have the Allen key. What more is there? Now we are blocked. What else could, I mean, do I use the Allen key on the liquor? What more is there? I am befuddled. I personally feel like that's it. But there's a thing here. That doesn't help. In the drawer? Which drawer? I've already looked at them. I already looked at all of them. Okay, come on now. The puzzles aren't hard. It's just that they throw you a curveball.
This drawer has nothing more to offer.
So that one has nothing more to offer you. That one has nothing more to offer you. But this one does? Why does this one? It's not making sense. Not making sense. This one for some reason. Oh, hold on. We're gonna open this, and it won't stay open. It won't stay open. Ah, confusion. My old friend. I'm missing something. I'm missing something here. I know it.
Miss Thorogray, Comside, Chuston, Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
Arsenic. They're giving this old lady arsenic. No wonder she's dying. Yo, the 1920s were wild. They just give people poison. There you go. Drink up. The Black Dragon's cause. To Franklin, who will never grow up.
To Franklin, who will never grow up.
January 25, 1928.
Car Charlotte.
Charlotte. Wait, is that it? I can look at the drawers. I guess that's it. All right, let's see in this other room. What do we got here? Oh, it's that spot.
Sir Carmichael's collection could rival that of a major museum.
The
door is locked.
Ooh, good thing we got a key.
The door is locked.
Skeleton key.
This unit contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patients. Let us study them closely and see if there are any familiar names. No dust on the records from A to D. They've been handled recently.
Who's out here handling things?
Disappointing. Lots of dust. The records from E to Z have not been touched for years. No names. Disappointing.
Let us see what is up.
I see some papers that were not there the first time I visited.
Ooh, new papers.
Valuers
Let us read.
Property. Building land located in Comside, Churston client, Sir Carmichael Clark, April 15, 1935, Court and Brunskill office.
Okay. That's it. That's all you got? You're not going to open it up?
Court and Brunskill. The name is familiar. Is that not the name of the firm Donald Fraser works for?
It's all coming together.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that a crime weapon is here.
But why is there one missing? Wait a minute. I'm missing something. Documents. Papers. Oh, yeah.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comside, Churston, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer.
I confess I didn't suspect anything like that during the first exams, but with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt.
I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Here, I'll do this in my natural accent, okay? I will implore you to give her all the morphine that she requires in order for her to have a comfortable life. Please, give her all the morphine. Do not forget, it does not matter the dosage that you give her. She will be happy. Fill her up.
Comside's private.
We've already read
The
this.
catalog for
We've been through
Sir
here. We're looking for a device. Okay, we're looking for something that fits the shape of a triangle. What's outside? Have we gone outside yet?
Order and method above all.
You know,
Let us
like,
finish examining the
please.
mansion while no one is around.
Listen, if I'm ever like that, if I'm ever like straight up seasoned up and I'm old and I have some money, morphine me up, baby. Give to me. Give me all the morphine you have. Everything. Please take my entire savings account. Give to me the morphine. Okay? I don't care. It's not important. I'm not a young man anymore. And it's a knife. It's got blood on it. I told you.
I've already seen similar daggers.
You know, for the world's greatest detective, you ain't too bright. Don't hide the morphine, and we have a deal. A
Dark
dragon
dragon for a bright haired maid. C.
Okay. C. Cust. Attention, Franklin. Taskless. Order in Lady Clark's remedies. Tidying up real estate property files. Calling the lawyer about inventory. Update the tenant farmers list. Update land rent accounting. Ordering restock of arsenic. P.S. I have left on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locker and the dagger. I am sure you know why. Thora. Thora? Thora did this?
Attention, Franklin. Task list. E. Update land rent.
I know this. I just read it. The clock says 4:37. I don't know if that's any significance. What's over here? It feels like we're looking for nothing. I mean, come on, give me the... Is that like a flat bowl? Why is there a spoon? A flat bowl would be a plate, right?
Compass. Point to the south.
Oh, it's a compass.
Bronze and magnetite. Han Dynasty. Circa 210 BC. Purchased in Hong Kong 1935.
A spoon is just a tiny bowl at the end of a stick.
There are some very valuable objects.
Do with that what you will. I think that's it for this room. I mean, what else is there? Nothing. We didn't find anything. So where is the... Hey, it looks like we need... Hold up. Let me find out this lady's upstairs hiding something from me.
Best to leave her to sleep now.
Okay, I can't even go upstairs. Okay. Very fruitful to Provence standards. Okay, so here.
How am I going to open this trunk? Let us examine it.
I don't need to examine it. I've been opening it. You know what it is, okay? You already know what it is. That's it, right? 1972? Oh, no, 1927. 1927. Welcome, welcome. Okay.
Leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
So, We know it's 7:20.
So, what is this sound?
And then that opens. That
I should
opens
be
that.
able to open the trunk now. There we are.
There we are, yes. I guess after you solve the time, you can't mess with the pictures. Of course, remember at the bottom, there's the Allen wrench.
Why has Franklin put an Allen?
Why indeed? Now, wait, hold up, not that. Okay, we open it.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark.
Yeah. He's got money. But what does that mean?
Whiskey and other good.
I know.
Whiskey and other good.
I know this.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks.
Okay. So, after that, comes to find out, we have a limited time to open these. I can't put this anywhere. Let me observe. It can be used in several positions. Oh, look at that. What? Oh, what? Get out of here.
Key. It can be used in 5 positions.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that one. Wow. Okay, this whole time. Triangle Illuminati. Yeah, you see? I'm glad. Oh, books. Hold up. Wait a minute.
A pile of books, including one about dragons. Nothing interesting.
If you're a Dragon Ball fan from back in the day, a Dragon Ball Z fan, you will remember that Tien used the triangle, and it was the strongest attack. Nobody could withstand it because of its weight. Okay, he would go over them, and then he would do the triangle something, and it would like, ah!
A pile of books.
You know. Here we go. Yes, it even worked against Cell. And Cell was like, he didn't know what to do. And for Tien, the ball-headed, to be able to incapacitate Cell, the only thing that saved Cell was that Tien wasn't strong enough to keep it going. Whack. So what do I do here now? Oh. Observe. So now we need the hex.
An Allen key. It can be used in...
I know this. Pyro, please. Yeah, give me that. Chicken goes for the ball. He does have 3 X. Irrelevant.
This engraving is not very easy to understand.
He was proud.
I need to sort it out.
He was proud of the fact that he was a bald head. In fact, what was it? Tien, Krillin was like, even Krillin was proud that he was bald. Krillin actually shaved his head. And when Goku made fun of him for being bald, he's like, I'm not bald, I shaved my head. All the great martial artists shaved their head, right, Master Roshi? And Master Roshi was like, nope, I'm bald. like, I don't shave my head, I'm bald.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
Played him. Congratulations, you played yourself.
It is blocked.
What do you mean it is blocked? Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Here we go, here we go. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
It is blocked.
Okay, I know it's blocked. Could it be... No, a little bit more, No, not that. I wanna... Yes. Hold up, now? Hold up, no. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Okay. So we gotta move the middle. Can I move the whole thing? I can. Come on. Okay, that's right. How is that not it?
It is blocked. It is blocked.
It's blocked by what? Stray. I haven't played Stray. I haven't downloaded yet. I want to play it on stream. I'll try to play it Thursday. If we can beat this thing. Is that England? It's something. Hold up. I have to... So I think it's this. I think that's right. And keep going. This? No. That can't be right. No. That can't be right. There? No. This? But I also have to move this somehow. I don't want to move that. This is how that should be. But I need to get this over there without moving this. Can I move this? I can move this by itself. Okay, so I guess I'll just move this up here. And then this, because it moves together. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Move this down. We'll move this up. It looks like I went too far with this. Okay. Looks like I need to bring this down and then bring this up. Then bring this.
It is blocked.
I know, shut up. Then I'll bring this up. And then I'll bring this down. Then I'll bring this up. Then I'll bring this down.
Franklin must really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above really.
13 plus technology. I appreciate the support, my guy. Listen, get the mustache going. Anything is possible. Okay? That's it. So now what? I mean, we solved it. It didn't give us anything. He just said a couple words. So now what? Is that it? What? There's the more. What is the more? What else is there? Do I have to It didn't open anything. It didn't open anything. What is this? Draw time? Draw time? What do you mean? Like drawing something? What is this? What?
A signet ring?
A ring?
A signet ring with a code written on it.
1587.
Oh,
it's like 18.
It may be useful to me.
75. Like, dang. Some sort of Okay, I guess that's what we needed. I was like, dyslexia? Hello? Is that you? So I'm guessing the ring goes here. It doesn't? Oh, yes, it does.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked.
I
think I've already
there
seen
was,
these
you were
symbols
right.
on Franklin's trophies.
It was like a little thing above. Okay, so... Oh, hold up. Yeah. The trophies, okay. So we gotta look at the trophies. We're gonna go outside, and then we'll come back and look at the bear and the jaguar. Not jaguar, but antelope. So we got this.
April 1925, Aceh province, Sumatra.
1925 Sumatra, and it is some sort of puma. Okay. And he has antelope.
February 1922, South Africa.
Sumatra, South Africa. Sumatra puma, South Africa, antelope, Alaska bear.
July 1920, Alaska.
Alaska bear, okay. So, let's take a look here. They're making me work. This better tell me who the killer is. They put a lot of puzzles in this dying woman's house.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
Okay. So, Alaska's up here, which means bear. This is Alaska. Right. So we need... What? The killer has 2 legs, probably. It was the one-armed man. What is this doing for me? It's definitely a bear. This is Sumatra. Or Brazil.
Brazil.
So this is probably puma. Where's the puma? That's a bear. I don't know what that is.
Australia.
Okay. Okay, that's the exact same symbol.
The African kudu.
Okay. The African kudu.
South Africa.
Okay. I'm not sure what just happened there.
Australia.
Okay. Show me the money. Wait. No. Give me this. Come on. Listen, I gotta get this mustache going because this here is not giving me any clues.
Libya.
Come on. Go to the...
Libya.
I got you. He says
Libya.
that. Okay. You saying it kind of weird there for a French guy. Belgium. Bears in Asia? Pumas for sure. I can't even see it because my big head's in the way. I guess I can't move that. Even through my big head, I can't change it. What is this supposed to be doing for me? I don't understand. I can't change the...
The Alaskan Kodiak bear.
I'll be honest, this is truly bizarre. They won't let me move that one anymore. It's a killer's trap to keep me occupied while he kills. Oh my god. Hold up, you might be onto something.
The Lion of Sumatra.
The Lion of Sumatra.
I heard the sound of a mechanism.
You did? Where? Oh my god!
Protecting one's safe. Triangulating one's hunting sites on the map.
What was it? 1887? 1587? 1547? 1547? '87? Yes!
These documents are
1587.
very likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry.
The mustache is working, okay? The mustache is working, people. Come on. It helps. Here, we'll turn the light on. It helps. The mustache helps me think.
Eton College
School
School
report.
year 1912-1913. Franklin Clark.
Okay.
School report for Franklin Clark. According to his teachers, Franklin was a good student, but lacked discipline.
Who doesn't? Like, Franklin is human.
Sir Carmichael Clark, Campsite Churston, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong.
Uncle.
Homicide, 1935, January the 12th. Dear
Man, my
Franklin,
lymph nodes are swollen.
first, I wish you a good start to a successful new year. I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that. Things
What
go
does
on
that
here
mean?
much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain. I wish one could say more. You may remember Thora Gray. She is a dear girl and a greater comfort to me that I can tell you. I should not have known what to do through this bad time but for her. She has an exquisite taste and shares my passion for Chinese art. No daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. Life has been difficult, but I am glad to feel that here she has a home and true affection. You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back. I am, dear Franklin, your truly affectionate brother. Charlotte Clark Comside Churston, Devon, to Mr.
Wait.
I wish you with all my heart a happy year 1935. Writing my greeting cards, I have affectionate thoughts for you. Always smiling as a child, sailing to distant countries and bringing back to us trunks
You're
full
reading
of
the whole
wonder.
letter.
At home, everything annoys me, starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with, so I write to you. How can I tell you what happens to me? The simplest way the better. I am doomed.
Oh.
I still have 1 year to live, no more.
Dang.
How do I know? I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me. In this letter, Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals from. Sir, I know, but my husband doesn't know I know. Please don't tell him. And if he shares the truth with you, act as you are surprised. Carr will probably speak in his usual convoluted way, but I wanted to be the first to announce it to you. It does matter to me that you are aware of what happens in Comside. Warm regards, Charlotte.
So, my experience with doctors and them giving bad news is that they do their best to give an estimation based off their experience, but nobody really knows when you're gonna succumb to your body like that. If you're ever in a situation where you are dealing with something like this, and a lot of us are going to be in those situations, fight, okay? Fight. I don't care if the doctor tells you that you got 5 minutes to live. You fight, and you prove him wrong. Outlive
A
that doctor.
dozen gold sovereigns, some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills.
Never
This
give
is
up.
not worth much, hardly enough to justify your robbery.
Is that it? Okay. I'm guessing we go wake the lady up now. Here, one more time, see. Did we look at everything? Yeah, we looked at everything. Easy puzzles. Easy. Naturally outlived them. Yes, naturally outlived them. Naturally. You're right, Luna. I should have. Did we go
I
outside
am not
now?
going to leave Comside now. I still have some things to...
Wait a minute. Is that not it? That's got to be it. Like, there's nothing else. Can I go outside?
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
I like how he puts on his hat when he goes outside. So we're going to do the same. You hear that water?
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
Hats on, everybody. Hats on.
Tut-tut. The gardener does not follow the alignment.
That's a dead rat.
There, that's better. It is symmetrical. Brown pellets. Revolting. Brown pellets. Revolting.
It's a dead rat. What do you mean, brown pellets?
There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
Pep is sleeping. I would show him the dead rat. He's snoring, like right over my shoulder over here. It's a maze? What are these graphics? Bird. It's beautiful. It reminds me of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on Windows 98.
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire.
What is that? Is that PlayStation telling me something? Saints Row the Third. Oh, Saints Row the Third Remaster is available with my PlayStation subscription. Killer on a killing spree. Poirot fixing the cemetery of someone else's house. Priorities.
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers.
Yeah, the shiny
This
vibe, the
object
maze.
would probably be useful to me. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Just now we thinking. Okay. Why did Thora leave personal belongings behind at Coverside? Thora left Sir Carmichael's gift. Carmichael wrote to Franklin to tell him that he had found Thora charming. Thora Gray, expert in art history. Thora left a letter behind. Thora Gray stayed behind to settle Sir Carmichael's affairs. A dagger is missing from Sir Carmichael's display case. Expert in history? No? No? Can't be the dagger. He found her charming. No? What? She did talk. How are none of these related? What? Thora does not want to be accused of theft. Okay.
Everything that Thora Gray has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusts her.
That is true.
Now try and get our brain cells to work.
She really doesn't like her. The morphine helps. Is Thora a poisoner? Thora left a letter behind. There was a poison rat at the scene of the crime. Thora had ordered rat poison. Wait. Well, it doesn't matter what she thinks, right? I guess it doesn't matter what she thinks. There we go, yeah. What she thinks does not matter. What we want is proof. Thorgray never considered poisoning Lady Clark.
Thorgray had no reason to kill someone who only had few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property. I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
Or let's just take the key with us. Oh, this is where that dude died. Wow, they already buried him.
Peace, Carmichael. Charlotte.
They wasted no time. I guess that's what they did back in the day if you had money. You know what's so messed up? They buried him right where he was murdered. Literally where he laid, there will he be buried. That's kind of whack. I feel a certain way about that. I'm not gonna lie. If that was me, he wasn't pretty enough to care. They were just like, this man is ugly. We just gonna bury him right here. Don't even take him nowhere. Don't take him nowhere. Right here. Just dig the hole. Dig the hole. We're just gonna push him in. All right, we're back inside. Let's cover him immediately. Okay. So we put it back.
April 1920.
Well, put it back. There we go.
Perfect.
There we go.
Nothing else is keeping me here.
All right, Mr. Poirot. Let's go. Do we want to check on that lady?
I am not going to leave campsite now. I still have something.
Okay.
Best to leave her.
Okay, you want to leave her to sleep. We can't just leave.
Am not.
What does it say here? Telephone Hastings. Oh, we got to call Hastings. Yo, Hastings, come pick me up.
Hello, Hastings. I have finished in Churston. I will take the first train.
Oh.
Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burned document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
À ce soir. My dear Hastings, mon ami.
Donald Fraser is here. He insisted on waiting to see you.
Talk to Donald Fraser. We're going to take a look at him.
This man is tired.
No, he drunk. There's a difference.
Donald is short of sleep, and it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Because he's been drinking. Look, they gave him some biscuits.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
You showed up. Become impatient with his decision. Reassure him about the fact that he will be listened to. Accuse him of being guilty. You know what? I just spent a good amount of time solving puzzles just to try to save the life of an old lady. I don't have the patience for you. We are impatient.
I am not going to play games with you, Mr. Fraser.
You don't understand me. Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Encourage him to continue. Point out that it is not a psychoanalyst's office. Become impatient. I am not a I am a kind of a psychoanalyst, but I am impatient.
Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me about your dream.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. How should Donald's dream be interpreted? The two murders were premeditated and were carried out by the same murderer. Donald was very much in love with Betty. Donald was a violent man. Donald does not kill Megan in his dream. Donald is tired. He's tired. He really likes Megan. And Donald does not kill Megan in his dream? What? What? So he clearly was violent. He's clearly tired. Huh? What are you messing with me here? Don't tell me that he's gonna extrapolate something here. What are you getting at, Pyro? You're not making sense on me. He's tired. What? What? Donald is starting to have feelings for Megan and he feels guilty about abandoning Betty. Well,
Mr.
Megan
Fraser, I
is
think
all
that
over
the real
him.
meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on.
Oh, he likes to hear that, huh? He's like, tell me
This
more.
dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancée? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
This man is not making it home.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him.
Oh,
I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Is it beard
Yes,
wax?
we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Yeah, it is late, and I asked Miss Grey to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
I have a couple of questions. See, now we're into the actually interrogating
Mademoiselle,
people.
I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
1935, by the way. Remind her that she did not see anybody on the day of the murder. Accuse her of having lied. Accuse her of being the killer's accomplice. Dang! Our options are limited. I'm gonna say she lied.
You lied to us, and I demand to know why.
But what are you talking about?
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken.
Mm.
Oh, I remember now.
Mm.
I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can
you
be trusted.
describe him?
Medium size, glasses,
Medium.
dark suit, and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
Indicate that she lied about leaving Churston. Point out that her departure is suspicious. Ask whether she resigned of her own free will. First of all, I don't even care if she did it of her own free will, okay? You a liar. I can't even trust you. So, you suspicious.
Mademoiselle, the circumstances of your departure do not appear very clear.
Mr. Poirot, your questions are offensive.
You also a liar.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
Ask if she will collect the object. Say that the objects presented a risk. Ask if she will return to Churston. Oh my god, my lymph nodes. They're swollen. Say that the objects presented a risk.
It was too risky for you to keep these objects, am I correct?
Risky? What was the risk?
Accuse her of holding the murder weapon. Say that the curse of the dragon is on her. Say that Lady Clark would have accused her of theft. You were holding the murder
It would
weapon.
have been really risky keeping the murder weapon on you.
The Chinese dagger. It would have broken with the first blow. I used it as a letter opener.
Why's it got blood on it?
I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter.
Y'all made out though.
And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Why'd y'all make out though? By the
Thank
stairs.
you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
You are a liar.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Let us try the brain cells. Would Thora have married Sir Carmichael if he had lived? Yes, 1,000%. She stayed behind to settle his affairs. Sir Carmichael Clark was close to Thora. He offered her a brooch. She likes Franklin. Oh wait, she made out with Franklin. Franklin was the one she made out with. Carmichael found Thora charming. Thora is a seductress. She's evasive. She likes Franklin. Huh? What else is there? What? She's a seductress. We're gonna go with material proof here, okay? Huh? Okay, there we go. Thora wanted to be married and would certainly have succeeded in doing so. So she would have.
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan.
Dang.
But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
I see a little bitty
Really?
kitty.
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new? Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Ooh. Is there another common point between the murders? No objects of value or sale in this shop. Miss Asher's personal effects, a stocking box, and an account book. The murderer is a seducer. Bexhill is a very popular seaside resort. Thora Grey saw a door-to-door salesman coming towards the house on the day of the murder. Thora is unable to precisely describe the door salesman she met Comside. Betty's mother is upset that her daughter never got to wear her gift. Hey! A typo! A box of stockings. There were many people in Churchton on the day of the murder. So, the murderer is a seducer. Oh, I don't care about that. Before each murder, the victim or someone close to them were in a situation where they could buy stockings.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings, perfectly clear. Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill, and Churchton on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest to Job.
I don't know, my guy. Seems kind of like a reach.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
He's about 5'8", okay? Probably bald. He fought Cell, imperfect Cell at one point. The Trust, right? No, and I doesn't even question it.
Cust?
He's like, yeah.
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
Cheltenham?
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
That
I
man's
have
trying
to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
That man's trying to get the hell out of there. That man put his initials.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
He put his initials.
Why don't you go and get it yourself?
In all the letters.
What's going on?
ABC.
I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Alexandre Bonaparte Coast. Go and collect the post. Alright, here we go. We already know. Surprise!
Oh, Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Try.
We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long, ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received earlier to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
I thought you were smart. You can tell it's from the same person. You will collect thumbnails that illustrate progress and inquiry. To consider your progress, go back to the main menu and access the timeline. No. See, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to look at myself, fix it, fix the mustache one time, twirl it, check it. All right, we're good. Who else would write us about that anyway, right? Like, we're not just getting letters from random people. Nobody's doing this. Okay.
Let us examine this more closely.
So, straight off the bat, the eyes.
Certain characters in the... Yes, this eye is weird. Yes, the eye characters in the...
Yes.
I have to find some other...
I got you. The A?
Yes, the A.
I know. We've been through this.
That's right. The A character.
Cairo, you're too excited, homie. You're too excited.
I have to find some other...
I know. Hold up.
Of course, the W.
Yeah.
My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same...
Yes. Without a doubt, my man.
Hastings, he strikes tomorrow.
Have you ever received a fake letter?
Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on
No
another
way.
line.
Say it again.
Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Listen, say what you want about this killer, but my guy makes a
Now
point.
I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes.
There once was a man from Peru who dreamed he was eating his shoe. He awoke with a fright in the middle of the night to find that his dream... Oh. Decipher the burnt documents. Where are they at? Wait, what's going on over here?
So, how are you getting...
Yeah, take notes. Where are the... Where do I take this? Is this it? Are these the burnt documents? Those are not. Wait, are they? Hold up. I saw something here.
Royal Mathematical and...
Okay.
It's highly probable that the...
Yes. We got the letter.
And it is easy. As soon as we know the ratio of towns, cities and villages whose names begin with a D and the ratio of English people whose names are spelled the same.
Dennis
On the one
Denaway.
hand, the ratio of towns, cities and villages in England with a name starting with D, and on the other hand, the ratio of English people with a name also starting with D.
David Davidson.
After this initial calculation, it is easy to deduce the likelihood of actually being murdered if you belong to the target population.
Don
Go to the
DeLuise.
last page to find our results and details on the calculations.
Denise Drewberry.
Daily Blague, August 31. Sometimes small things.
Okay.
3 more.
This man loves to hear himself like just go over
Poirot,
stuff. Come on. You're giving me extra stuff, Pyro. I'm trying to figure out how do I do the letters? Do I go to the bathroom? I've already done this. Okay, so
Now, down to work.
Okay. There we go.
One of these needs putting in order a little.
Oh my god, it's another puzzle! What does that do?
If someone has tried to get rid of these documents, they may be important.
Yes. If a first
Poor
you see, try
Mr. Poirot.
again.
I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you...
Yeah, we just read this letter. We just read it. Are you making me... No? No? What is even the point?
It's so simple.
Is it?
This page is finished. That's done. 3 more to go.
This man said, this is so simple.
This piece should be placed here.
Okay.
I think that this is right. This page is finished.
Okay, if you say
and
so.
that's 2 done. It's easier than I thought.
Yeah. Fun fact. Me and my older sister, she used to buy the 5,000 piece puzzles, and we used to spend the day solving the puzzle together. And then afterwards, she would get the puzzle glue and she would glue it together, and then she would put it up on the wall. And we must have solved 20 of them before we kind of just stopped doing it. But we really this was before online video games and all of that stuff, okay? It was a lot of fun. Now that I think back on it, I think I might reach out to her. I'll probably see if I can find a good puzzle set. I might go and bug her so we can do.
This page is finished. Only 1 more.
I really like them. We've been through a lot together. Many people still do. There are crazy gazillion pieces and 3D puzzles too. Yeah! You gotta call your brother. Reach out to them. Let them know. Hey, even if they don't want to, if they don't have the time, send them a text message. Be like, I love you, bro. I love you. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Let them know. I know it goes up here. Why are you fighting?
This page is finished. All the pages are reconstructed.
Just pour it up there. Oh.
A bottle of solvent. a dry cloth.
Yeah.
The cloth is now soaked with salt.
Yeah.
All the pages are reconstructed.
Right. So now you take the solvent and you wipe it down. Wipe me down.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
He probably was the one who did it, homie.
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with loss of blood. Prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine. Betty Barnard, waitress in Bexhill.
Bronchitis.
Chronic bronchitis, causing dysphonia.
He says bronchitis.
Advised to stop smoking.
It said bronchitis. You know what? From this day forward, I'm no longer calling it bronchitis. It is bronchitis.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust. While wounded, mustard gas and head trauma. Pulmonary emphysema. Hemoptysis. Coughing fits with blood. Suffers from absences and amnesia. Dick Dudley Dunbar. Owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster. Asthmatic. Heart disease. Heart condition.
We
Let us
know.
now try and get our brain cells to work.
Shut up. You don't mean your brain cells. You know who the next guy is going to get killed. The man's like Dudley Do-Right. Where do the burned documents come from? Okay. The documents come from Dr. Clark's patient's records. Right, because they are his patient records.
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt, they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C, or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters
Absidy.
that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the two victims appear on them? And who are the two other patients?
These are very good questions.
One of them's a victim. Uh-oh, phone's ringing. Hold up. Hello, this is Hercule Poirot.
Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady, who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Alexandre de Bonaparte Custard.
Dick Dudley Dunbar.
You're wrong. He's
Oh.
called Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Oh, wait a minute.
ABC. It's a serious lead.
I knew that.
Called
I
Doncaster.
pressed the wrong button.
Person
Pep, you were in
matching
my way.
Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Jean-Pierre. Search the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
Call instead of Jap. Encourage Jap. Yeah, go ahead.
Do your best, Jap.
You can count on me.
Do the dirty work.
Hastings, everything is at stake. With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be under lock and key.
Uh-oh, another phone call.
So, has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster police are sending him by train.
That is good news. But why so gloomy, Chief Inspector?
Well, when I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
He died?
No, fortunately.
Oh.
But it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust. I bet he was going to be the next victim.
Chief Inspector, I believe that I share responsibility for this incident.
What do you mean?
I saw Mr. Dunbar's medical records. His heart was weak. I should have warned you.
It's very honest of you to tell me that, Poirot. I appreciate your gesture.
Please keep me informed of his progress.
You can count on me. I'll do what's needed.
I will visit him at his bedside when the killer is caught.
That's typical of you, Poirot. We should focus on the next part of the investigation in order to avoid other incidents. While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House.
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt.
À bientôt. Andu.
Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our number one suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The dentist?
I almost killed him,
So
man.
that is why you were so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
That's true. That mustache power, that's how we solve the crimes.
To Marbury Guest House, please.
Where you going? Be careful. You wanna come back down? See what this Peb's doing. Look like he wants something. His breath a little stinky.
I should check the register. Mrs. Marbury may have been hiding something from... It looks like I've found the real master of this house.
That's right. That's right.
There is no need to worry about the household cat. I'm sure that Mrs. Marbury lets it do what it pleases.
Oh, wait, you ain't gonna stop it. Where's the registry? Is it by the door? No, we don't want to play the piano. Here, let's just get through this. Let me talk to you.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Hercule Poirot.
That's right,
Chief
Hercule
Inspector
Poirot.
told me that you might be coming.
That's me. Don't forget the in the Poirot. Tell her that she is of great help. Get annoyed seeing her peel potatoes. What? Poirot would never get annoyed just because she's peeling potatoes.
Madame, you may be of valuable help to me.
It would be my pleasure to help you. Will there be some journalists there as well?
I think you might even be interviewed. You are key witness.
I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood.
He's a
He
schizo.
told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington. And what's more, Mr. Cust left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. As you can imagine, when I saw that, I called Scotland Yard.
Congratulate her for her observation. Ask her how she knew about the ABC.
One moment, please. How did you know that Cust had underlined Doncaster in his railway guide?
I went and had a look in his room.
I see. Do you make a habit of searching through your lodger's belongings?
Well, what are you going to do later? I bet you're going to poke around his room too.
Tell me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cust?
He's rather queer. He talks to himself. He has a bad cough. Because of the war, he says. And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
Ask her if it was blood. She wouldn't know. Ask her where the stains were.
Where were the stains on the shirt?
Can't recall.
What?
Cust used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Yes, although he was unwell on trains.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th?
How do you not remember?
No idea.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cust rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it. Ah! I remember one thing. Bexhill's by the sea, right?
That's what we call Bexhill by the Sea.
Indeed.
By
It
sea.
is a large seaside resort.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cust asked me to repair his bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
Bro, she's what we call a chismosa. I like it. Ask her to continue. Point out that Bexhill is not the only seaside resort. No, continue,
Very
please.
interesting.
Tell me more.
Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
Ask her for more details about the newspapers. Ask when he started buying newspapers. I don't care when.
Which newspapers?
The evening ones and the daily ones.
That will be all for now. I'm going to take a look at his room.
He's
Take the key on
dry?
the counter.
Okay. What do we got here? That registry?
I don't think my register will help you. Mr. Cust rents his room all year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
Yeah, you do. But you didn't.
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Are those potatoes? I should have gotten upset that she was peeling potatoes. Okay. Let's see. What is the next one? Question Mrs. Marbury. Where she be? Wo is the Marbury?
I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Which one is Miss Marbury? Is this Miss Marbury?
This woman appears to be in a bad mood.
He will tell her all about those potatoes. No way he let that slide. Really? He would say you're not doing that right? Is that something Hercule Poirot would do?
Mrs. Marbury is taking out her bad mood on the evening meal's potato.
Okay. That's Mrs. Marbury, right?
Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder. Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
If I did, it was because Mr. Cust wasn't here. What about it?
Dang. She makes a habit of just renting out rooms like that? You're a crook!
You rented the same room to two people. That's fraud.
Calm down, Mr. Poirot. My lodgings were full and I couldn't let poor Mr. Fishman sleep outside.
Why not? They made Jesus' parents sleep outside. Oh no, I got more questions for you.
Don't forget to return the key.
Wait, you want me to? What is happening right now? I've already seen it. It's telling me to question her.
Mrs. Marbury is taking out her bad mood on the evening meal's potato.
I've already done this, yeah.
Don't forget to return the key.
Okay. Anyway. 306, let's go. Alright, here we go. Medicine?
Laudanum Cameron's Chemists.
Mmm.
Laudanum, a medicine for coughs. It is what Dr. Clark prescribed for Mrs. Asher.
I remember I was there.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
Oh. Okay. What is this? Sedative. Ooh.
Diethyl barbituric acid, Johnson Company.
Johnson &
I
Johnson?
know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative.
Johnson & Johnson.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
Good for bronchitis. Books on how to murder. Look, this is what I said before. Why didn't they just look for somebody who had purchased the ABC books in bulk?
ABC guys, enough to sign about a dozen murders.
But no.
It's closed. It's closed.
You want to open it, Playboy? We got a knife?
ABC.
We're going to open it?
It's closed.
I know it's closed. Open it. Use the key.
How hopeful. This place is a real mess.
That's a mess to you? That man, like, what?
The least
That
we
man
can say that Mr. Cust is not very
folded
concerned about order and balance.
his pants across the shirt. Not concerned about order and balance. Everything's got to be perfect for Poirot.
John
That
Milligan, Managing Director, Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester.
Silky
To
Legs.
A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935, May the 21st. Dear Sir, further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter. Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips. I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes.
He was. Poirot, you are right.
I have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Ooh. Wow, look at this.
Something is blocking the ribbon.
Aye.
The ribbon is jammed. I have to start by freeing it. The ribbon is jammed.
Okay.
The left-hand heel has been removed.
Working on play makes Pyro a dull boy. Tell me why my guy left the ending.
The right-hand heel has been removed.
He left a sign off to his murder stuff. Look at this. I am quite sorry for you.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC. I only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes.
I'm quite sorry for you, Mr. Poirot.
All the letters announcing the murders were written on Cust's typewriter.
Okay.
It's an ABC.
It is an ABC. It's a knife.
A long-bladed knife. A murderer's weapon.
Or somebody who fillets
would
chicken.
Probably be useful to me.
Or fish. Is that it? No, that's not it.
Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was cleaning? Cust is parsimonious. He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is clear that he did not grow up in luxury.
Dang, yo. He's straight up insulting all the broke people. You can't be struggling around Hercule Poirot.
War of 1914-1918. By the King's order, the name of Corporal A.B. Cust, Devonshire Regiment, was published on the London Gazette on May the 10th, 1918, as mentioned in a dispatch for gallant and distinguished service. An army dispatch, wounded on the Somme front, victim of a gas attack. Corporal Cust greatly deserves his distinction.
I feel like we are at the end. Wait, did we ever pick up that knife? We did pick up that knife. Why is he holding... Okay. Kind of weird. He couldn't move for some reason. Why is he walking around with the murderer's weapon?
This knife is very useful. Who knows? Maybe it never cut anything other than string. Stockings. Stockings.
Yeah, stockings. I mean, at least he has gloves on. Oh, that's right. Oh, what's the matter, boy? Huh? Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Where are you going? What you want? You're giving me mixed signals. What do you want? Come here. Why are you being so difficult?
Trousers, white shirts. Everything has been washed very well.
He just used them as weapon, cashed them in a box. Never changed, Poirot.
Most probably the basting dress repaired by Mrs. Marbury's expert hands. All the main articles referring to the ABC case are here, from the Churston murder onwards. Nothing before that date.
Was this? Oh, Pep. Sorry, Pep just stepped on the controller, and it switched it to something.
The Bexhill daily paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill murder.
There you go. Is that it? Search the room? I mean, what else is there?
ABC guys. Enough.
Yeah. That's gotta be it, right? Pep gonna solve the crime. Blood!
This dark stain. It could be blood, but goodness knows how long it has been there. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Think, Hercule. Where was Cuss at the time of the Bexhill murders? Was rented to someone else on July 25th. The Bexhill local paper dated from the day Cuss was found. Cuss was probably in Bexhill on the day of the murder. Why would he bring home a
The
newspaper?
register shows that Cuss did not sleep at the guest house on the day of the murder. Where was he? Bexhill. The Bexhill paper reveals it. Cuss bought this newspaper in Bexhill on July the 25th.
He snitched on himself.
The inspection of this room. I've seen all there is to see.
Look at Pep, don't move. Stay right there. Oh my goodness. Talk to Joe, okay. Alright, come on. Hopefully this is...
Goodbye, Mrs. Marbury. Thank you for your help.
I look forward to seeing you again, Mr. Poirot.
Cat cab.
Ah, Chief Inspector. I was about to leave.
Good evening, Chief Inspector.
Arrest her.
Welcome. Please excuse me, I must go to the kitchen. I'll leave the key of Mr. Cust on the counter.
I knew it.
I'm sorry I'm late. I've spent ages with the Doncaster police. And you?
I have established one fact. On 3 occasions, Cust was at the scene on the day of the crimes.
Reconstructing? Let's talk to him. Come on.
I've listened closely to what you have to say, Poirot. For me, there's no doubt Cust is guilty. Do you have any element that might prove the contrary?
That is what we're going to look for. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Is Cuss guilty as hell? Was it possible for Gus to have killed the 3 victims? Cuss was in Churston on the day of Sir Clark's murder. Cuss was in Bexhill on the day of her murder. Cuss was in Danover on the day of her murder. Yeah. Are there any common points between Cuss and the killer? The typewriter? He brings up blood when he coughs. ABC guy's at home, and he has a knife. He could have committed these crimes. Is Cuss' behavior suspicious? He keeps newspapers about the murders. He lied about his destination. He has blood on him. Guilty!
The evidence against Cust is overwhelming. His presence at the scenes, the knife, the blood-stained shirt, the ABCs in a box.
C'est vrai.
He got it from Amazon.
The blood Mrs. Marbury saw on Cust's shirt may have been his own. According to his medical records, he suffers from hemoptysis. The murderer cut Sir Carmichael's throat from behind, and the blood spurted outwards. You would expect the murderer's shirt to be stained on the sleeves, not on the buttonholes. Yet we see quite the opposite. You would expect the murderer to keep the newspaper articles about his crimes. But Cust's collection starts in Cheston, as if it discovered the case rather late.
I agree it's troubling, but it doesn't change my mind. There's small details that we should be able to clear up by questioning Cust.
When can we talk to him?
Doncaster is sending him to us on the first train.
Are they questioning him already?
He says he can't remember a thing.
It's plausible. Doctors say he suffers from absences and amnesia. Mrs. Marbury has confirmed this.
He may have done the murders in an altered state.
A familiar situation.
It's not enough to clear his name. Dr. Thompson insisted that even if you don't know what you're doing, you never commit a murder without wanting to.
Très intéressant. I shall remember that.
Très intéressant.
Right. I'll go and examine the suspect's room.
Chief Inspector, I took the liberty of removing a few clues to examinatum.
All right, we'll discuss them tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to see if you've missed something.
Okay. I don't know what's next. We're gonna stop right here for now. We're gonna hold off before questioning him. Not the insanity card. They love to use it. Is it saved? Yeah, it saves automatically. Yeah. Oh. We're gonna stop right here. I gotta go to the store and pick something up for the fam, and yeah, then we'll get some rest. Thanks for stopping by, Luna, Liam, everybody else. We'll pick this up again and finally confront him. Confront the killer. We're not gonna go easy. We're gonna straight up put our fingers in his face and say, you did this. We know you did this. Come clean right now. I've had it. I've solved so many puzzle boxes up to my eyeballs in puzzles. You did it. You know. Death by mustache. That's right. We're going to pull out the triangle, the TN ball head triangle, and we're going to crush him. But, the power of the ball head. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and yeah, we'll get this. It's easy win right here.